のヒーローアカデミアワンズジャスティス Z!
Sup guys, Welking Kanji here. I hope you're all having a great week, and I'm actually glad you guys have been enjoying the recent surge of videos I've been putting out covering My Hero Academia's newest game title, coming out in March, My Hero Wants Justice 2. Whilst I've roughly got around 2 more videos of gameplay footage to upload showing off the different members of the cast and, you know, their techniques, etc., here's a video to help answer any other questions you might have about the game, on a slightly different basis until you guys manage to actually play the game yourselves anyway. So remember to turn on notifications for the future My Hero Wants Justice 2 content and updates on my channel going up toward the release date, as well as other anime such as Dragon Ball. Leave a like, comment and subscribe for more, and I hope you all enjoy the video. On January 21st, 2020, I was invited to go down to Bandai Namco's HQ in the UK and interview the lead developer for My Hero Wants Justice 2, AOBA Miyazaki. Miyazaki-san was amazing to talk to, even with the interpreters between us both. I'd like to think I'm alright at Japanese, but I'm not fluent. She really has a passion for the My Hero franchise and the game, and I could see from the look on her face throughout the interview that she was as keen to talk about the game as I was, especially as I was wearing a My Hero Academia shirt at the time, and as was she, so we shared a laugh about that straight away. Thank God that she was the one who started that joke, because, you know, that would seem so, like, you know, fanboy if I had done it. Sadly, I wasn't actually able to get any video from this. I was only allowed to record audio from the interview, as they hadn't prepared for any video interviews. But to be honest, it's not really a necessity, as all the important info is covered within the audio, and I'm sure you don't really need to see our arms flapping about and our facial expressions to get the gist of what we're talking about. Actually, just to let you guys know, I did re-record some of me asking the questions, because some of my wording was awful at the time, and I think I confused the interpreter, so before doing any of that, I just wanted to clarify that I've re-recorded some of these questions, but of course their answers have stayed the same. But anyway. Question 1. So I've just been able to play a small chunk of My Hero Wants Justice 2, and I have to say, the controls feel a lot more fluid than the first game. The combat's been tightened up, and it generally feels like a huge improvement from My Hero Wants Justice. The characters that appeared in the demo I played looked like they kind of had the same models as on the first game. Have any of the characters selectable in the demo at the moment been literally copy and pasted from the first game, or have they all been reworked and changed?
前作のキャラクターが一部技が治っている、更新しているキャラクターももちろんありますし、それ以外のキャラクターも前回のゲームのシステム自体を変えているので、実際遊んでいただくと手触りがかなり前作とは変わっています。で、それに合わせてもちろん対戦アクションとして成り立つように調整を入れてます。全キャラクター手を入れてます。
Question 2. We've all witnessed the massive success of the anime, and there's no way that we can overlook the stunning manga and the fact that, of course, as usual, the manga is generally ahead of the anime in terms of story. We've seen recent screenshots of fused or mutated overhaul, whatever you want to refer to him as, and Deco 100%. How far into the story will this game cover up to? Is it going to cover up to where the anime is currently up to, or will it continue further on to the manga content?
今回のゲームは、シエ8再開編の最後までを収録する予定ではいます。で、ただ今回ゲームとしては、ゲームオリジナルのエンディングになっているので、ぜひ対戦アクションでストーリーを進めた後のゲームならではのストーリーのラストをチェックしてほしいと思います。
Oh wow, thank you.
2種類あるので、ヒーロー側とヴィラン側と。
Question 3. I was a huge fan of character customization in the first game, just being able to, like, you know, tag random accessories onto different characters that wouldn't usually wear them, like Uraraka's helmet on Bakugo's head or something. It featured a lot of assets from other characters in the game and characters that didn't actually make the final cut for the original game. Will we see more of the customization feature in the second game?
前回よりもカスタマイズの数が倍以上に増えているのと、倍以上に増えたのでより UI をやりやすくなるように調整をしています。前回よりも確実にパワーアップはしているので、ぜひカスタマイズで楽しんでほしいなと思います。
Wow, okay, cool.
組み合わせが多すぎてデバッグにすごい時間がかかりました。
Well, thank you for all your hard work.
お疲れ様でした。
Question 4. So whilst we've just mentioned how far the story is going to go up to, I pretty much can guess how this question's going to be answered, but where do we stand on DLC? Are there any plans for DLC and more characters? Because I know there were more characters in the first game that got added.
そういう予定はありますか？
まだ未定です。
Watch this space.
Ah, okay. Thank you. And finally, question 5. This is kind of more of a behind-the-scenes question, but it's actually something I'm sure a lot of people are going to be wondering, but probably don't know how to ask, because I didn't. This is one that I definitely had to re-record. Wink, wink. So many of the characters in My Hero franchise, their quirks involve having the ability to, like, you know, decay things and sometimes destroy people with one touch, such as Overhaul. Is it difficult to implement characters that are so overpowered like that into a fighting game where the rounds and fights are structured to last more than just a touch?
開発のスタッフがとても優秀なのでこのキャラクターを使いたいですって言ったらちゃんとその対戦アクションとしてバランスを取りつつも原作のそのキャラクターが好きな人が遊んだ時にオーバーホールだったらこういう動きをするよねってちゃんとお客さんが納得できる作りになってると思うので大丈夫です。
But thank you very much for your help as well. Like, I appreciate it. It wouldn't be possible without any of you, so thank you. Cheers very much.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you.
Thank you.
So that pretty much sums up the questions I wanted to ask. I tried to keep my questions as broad as possible to avoid having too many closed questions about certain characters. I didn't want it to be too linear an interview, so that a load of people came away from the interview going, well, you didn't ask about this particular character. I tried to sort of word it carefully at the time. But of course, I had to ask quite a few questions regarding certain characters like Overhaul because his character raised so many intriguing questions. But hopefully that answered a few of your burning questions about the game. I just want to say a massive thank you to Bandai Namco UK and their staff at their HQ for having me and all of my, you know, equipment there, etc. It was, of course, amazing being able to meet Miyazaki-san, and I have to say a massive thank you to her for her contributions to both the game's development and the interview. So if any of you have any questions you'd like me to ask in future, whilst it's unlikely I'll be able to ask them before the release of the game at this stage, if I get another chance in future to have this interview opportunity, I'll be sure to ask any of your questions whilst I'm there, provided that they're good questions and not what colour of Deku's shirt is your favourite. Do you prefer it with the white or do you prefer it with the black? But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more. I'm King Kanji and I shall catch you in the next video. Bye!